Good evening. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the 2018 Deming Cup for Operational Excellence. My name is Nelson Freiman. I'm a faculty at Columbia Business School and the faculty director at the Deming Center. Tonight, we're here to honor two leaders who embodied the Deming principles, who are being steadfast in their commitment to advancing their organizations through continuous improvement. Juan Ramón Alaix of Zoetis and Doug Baker of Ecolab. The evening's proceedings should give you a glimpse of the tremendous impact they've had both made on their colleagues, their companies, and their industries. Tonight is also quite meaningful as we honor Sergio Marchionne with a Lifetime Achievement in Leadership Award, posthumously. Sergio was once-in-a-lifetime leader, full of charisma, backed up by brilliance. He was a true friend of the center, and his absence leaves a void that will never be filled. Tonight, though, we want to share his legacy and leadership. So I hope you will join me in raising a glass to all three of our honorees tonight. Salud. And now it's my pleasure to turn the stage over to the Dean of Columbia Business School, Glenn Hubbard, to welcome you all and kick off the evening's activities. Glenn?
Thanks, Nelson. I had said to David on stage, I had thought the glass of wine was a kind of ring-a-ding-ding aspect of the evening. I didn't realize it was a toast, but thank you. Welcome to this evening. It is very special in the life of the school and the university. You know, great businesses that are run by many of you in this room and great parts of great universities, like where we sit now, are really about three things. They're so easy to say and so hard to do. They're ideas, talent, and network. And what you see in the Deming Center and the awards ceremony tonight is a great example of ideas, of the talent on this campus, and the network, which means you, the cloud of angels that surround us in this enterprise. In 2010, the Deming Cup started and has honored an amazing cohort of very talented business leaders, including Sam Palmisano and Terry Lundgren, who are with us tonight, set a very high bar for us. Adding to that esteemed list, of course, are tonight's honorees, who you're going to hear more from during the course of the evening, and Shelley will mention them in her MC remarks. Juan Ramón has already been introduced. Juan Ramón Alaix, who's the CEO of Zoetis, and Douglas Baker, who's the chairman and CEO of Ecolab. We're also honoring, as Nelson said, the late Sergio Marchionne, who was CEO of Fiat Chrysler. Not only a great leader of a business, but an inspiration to people who study business and to young people who aspire to success in business. In that regard, his winning of the Deming Cup in 2011 is a fitting reminder of his success and all that it means. What the Deming Cup celebrates and the values that it embraces are really that which is close to CBS's heart. It's all about continuous improvement in what we do. It's really the art of excellence in business practice. We do this as a school, not only to cement and further W. Edwards Deming's legacy, but more importantly, to prepare our students, to prepare the next generation for leadership in business with the Deming principles. A brief personal perspective on the Deming Center. It's one of 25 of our school's centers and programs. It's our way of connecting with you. My father-in-law always divided business into real business, which is what he did, and finance, which is what I did. The Deming Cup is part of the real business part of the school, although I see finance faces, and you too, like myself, are welcome here tonight. This center, like everything we do, tries to bridge theory and practice. We're a university. We're proud of the research that faculty do here, but that research is informed by the challenges and problems you all bring to bear from the world. That's what's special about Columbia. And we have it in our DNA, a three-part test we do with our students of innovate and connect and lead, and all of that is here tonight. I also want to recognize and thank the many students who are in the audience tonight, some from Nelson's MBA course, and Deming board members and distinguished alumni, some of whom you will hear from later, including Shelley, Kristen Peck, and Beth Ford, and of course our renowned decisions, risk, and operations faculty, and all the sponsors and generous supporters for your vote of confidence in time, in talent, and in treasure. This is my last year as dean of the school, and my aspiration for the Deming Center is exactly what I told the faculty my farewell speech was. I put up one slide. It was actually Frank Sinatra's tombstone. And when I mentioned this to a group of students, one student raised his hand and said, "Who is Frank Sinatra?" And I realized this bridging the divide stuff we gotta work on. Frank Sinatra's tombstone says the best is yet to come. That's true for the Deming Center. And it is absolutely true for Columbia Business School and Columbia University. I'm very proud the Deming Center calls Columbia home. If you're an alum, I welcome you home. If you're a friend, I still welcome you home. Thank you and enjoy the evening.